Hello, everyone. Welcome to Merry Monday. Hard to believe. I was working on my flip flop journal and I thought it's time to switch the brain and get on to Merry Monday. I was talking to really good friends, and yeah, it's Christmas time again. So, I need to just double check the camera because I have moved things and just need to make sure. I don't want you having glare. I want to make sure I'm in frame, and looks like I am. So, okay, you can't see the mess to the left of me or the right of me. So let's get going. I have this cute, oh, I mean, this is adorable. I'm pretty sure this is the Good and Plenty journal. I'm calling it the Good and Plenty because this was the Good and Plenty box. And the only thing I need to do is maybe attach a couple charms here and do these beads. And I thought about maybe leaving it only two. And so I think, I don't know, it's Christmas and you usually just go way out for Christmas. So we're gonna start with these two and see what we think if we want to go ahead and do two more. So I've got seed beads here from Hobby Lobby. This is called Holiday. So you've got it's this right here, $4.99. Get them when they go on sale. And then I've got beads here. I'm pretty sure I got these on Amazon. And then I've got charms. So, yeah, let's see what trouble we can get into today. The most important thing for me to use here is a bead threader, which is just a floss threader. In the dental department, it's what I use to pick up my beads and then get them on my thread. I'm hoping everyone had a fantastic weekend. Our oldest son and his family are up in the mountains enjoying low 80 degree weather and in the 60s at night. We're down here enjoying like 110, 109, and not a whole lot reprieve in the night. It's that time of year. And the worst thing I have to say about these beads is I can never find where the hole is. So there we go. And we want some silver on here. That looks very Christmassy to me. And maybe another clear bead. And then maybe a green one in that style. I hope this finds everyone doing well. Please give my video a thumbs up. And leave me a comment. Are you doing Merry Monday as well? I was thinking the other day, now, don't get upset with me, but I was thinking the other day, I need to pull out the fall and the Halloween. And do I want to pull out the fall and the Halloween? No, I don't. But it is coming on the middle of July, and if I don't, I will not get anything made. That's the problem. So I apologize for the noise there. I want to see if I've got anything here. This would be great for a Christmas journal, I think. That right there. And maybe that. And let's see what else we have in here. How about a little silver There's another little silver. So Hobby Lobby, I took Jenna. I think I may have mentioned this to you already. We were working on the dollhouse together, and I think it was last Thursday. And not easy. I just have to say, I have to throw that out there. Not an easy project, but I know it's one of those projects that when it is done, we're going to be so happy. We really, really will be so, so happy because it's going to be beautiful, and we want to decorate it all for Christmas, and I wanted her to be able to have it to use like as a night light. And it comes in great big flat pieces of wood or some kind of a press board, and you have to pop them out. And when we were popping them out, we found that some of them, there went a bead, we will find that later. Some of them were splitting, and so I told Jenna, I said, don't worry about that. We can use those anyway because we're going to hang wreaths and things like that on them. And then I told her, I said, I bet you, Jenna, when we're done with this house, it'll be condemned. And she said, Grandma, what does that mean? And I said, that is where the city comes and says, that home is not livable. It's falling down and it could harm somebody. So they put a condemned notice on it and you're going to tear it down. And she just started laughing. She said, Grandma, we can turn that into a Halloween house. And of course, then I got really excited by that idea because I love Halloween decor. And I thought, oh my gosh, Jenna, yep, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do this, and then we're going to do a Halloween house. How cute would that be? So I'm very, very excited at the idea of a Halloween house. But I've not touched this house since, and I know I've got to devote some time to it. But I've been looking at this book. I didn't put it away in the Christmas box. I kept it out. And I kept looking at it, and I kept thinking, this just needs beads and maybe a little bit of trim. What are you doing, Charlotte? Let's finish her up so we can put her away. I can't decide. Maybe you can help me decide this. I don't know if I should finish this up and list it in my store, my Etsy shop, or if I should finish it up and put it away for a few months and then list it. I do see Christmas in July, so I'm not really too sure what to do because I don't want to have it sitting there if it doesn't sell for months and months until the holiday season. So maybe you can kind of let me know in your comments what you think I should do. I think that might be long enough. You know, too long just doesn't do it for me. So now, do I want to, you know, I really like that. I don't think it's too big. I think every Christmas journal to me should have a jingle bell. And there's, what is this? That's bells. Here is a snowflake. We could do, those are stars. We could do one of these. I think, you know what? I normally would not put a jingle bell on with a charm, but let's see what this would look like. If we had a jingle bell and then we had a snowflake charm. Let's take a look at that, guys. Will that go through there? That's how that's going to look. I think that looks okay. Or I could get jump rings and put a jump ring and have this hanging off a jump ring. You know what? I think we're going to do this. So let's tie this charm on. I mean, the worst that can happen is I untie it and redo it, but I think I'm going to like this. So let's see how this looks. Look at that, guys. That's cute. Is that cute or is it funky looking? Let's see. Can you see that? I think it's funky looking. I think I hear you saying, Charlotte, that is funky looking. So can I get this done? Undone. Let's see. I usually, when I put these on, then I usually put a little dab of glue so that they never come off. I may not be able to get this off. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I don't care for this at all. So we are going to okay, I got one of them off. There we go. We're going to just have the bell. I'm going to make it a little bit longer. Let it hang down a little bit longer. I think like that. We're going to tie the bell off right there. That's what we're going to do. And I think that it really got in the way of the Jingle Bell sound. And if you don't like the bell, you can take the bell off. Just cut the bell off and tie a knot around the seed bead. And then you're good. So we're going to do this. Then we're going to take a little dab of glue. And we're going to put that right on there. Just like that. That's going to dry clear. You'll never know it was there. Now let's look at it. And I think what we need to do is just hang charms off of there. Yeah, that is the Jingle Bell sound that we want. And I think I may only do the 2. I think 4 may just be a little bit too much. Too much. So let's string 3 of these. Let's grab a green. This gives you light green and dark green. Put that through there, just pull that up. I want to make it a little bit different from what we did on the other side. So let's find a hole if we can. Sometimes they are hard to see. I think that's one right there. And then let's go for a clear. Okay, like that's not annoying. So my flip-flop journals, they're coming along. I gave up working on the, let's put one of these silver ones on, and then let's put a gold bead. I gave up working on the giveaway for a little bit because I thought, I have people asking about, when are you going to get stuff in your shop? And I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't ignore my shop, and I have been ignoring my shop. So I went to the flip-flop journal that's going in my shop, and I've been working on that all weekend. And I was speaking to a very good friend of mine, and I showed her the flip-flop journal after after the ephemera on 2 of the signatures was done, and I can show that to you at the end of this video if I remember. And it's fat. So now the last 2 signatures, signature 3 and signature 4, the one behind the cover, cannot have cannot house as much in them because you know me, I tend to really put a lot of ephemera because it's just fun. I think it's interesting when you have so much to pull out and look at. I mean, that's what I want. So that's what I tend to do. And then my journals won't close. So that's what's happening. Can y'all see a hole here? Because I can't see one. I think that might be it. Okay. You were here. I saw you a minute ago. So we went out and we saw the new Indiana Jones movie. Has anybody seen that movie? It was 2.5 hours long. That was one long movie. It was good. I like the originals better, but it was a good movie. I mean, it kept you interested. So if anybody asked me, I would say, yeah, go see it. If you like Indiana Jones, go see it. You know, it was entertaining. So I don't know what everybody's been up to. Remember the accordion, not accordion. Oh, what are those journals called that are gradually where you have the shortest and then gradually they get longer and longer and longer? That's not is that accordion? Maybe that is accordion. We've got 2 of those that we need to do, and I keep looking at them and I need to get to the die cuts. I'm sorry, I'm here trying to see what I've got in the way of beads. This is kind of pretty, this silver one. Let's put this on there. Oh, no, it must be like an end cap. So I'm back in here rooting around. I don't want pearls, and I don't want copper. Gold would be okay, though. This would be pretty. Maybe we'll add this. Well, I am going to go ahead and share some not so good news because there's one of our girlfriends that needs a lot of love right now and some prayers, and that's Joyce. And you see Joyce in the comments. Joyce's daughter got in an automobile accident, no fault of hers. I can't remember if she was rear-ended. She got in an automobile accident the 3rd of July. Her ankles are shattered and her legs are broken in several places. Look what I just found. Isn't that the cutest? What is that? It's a flower. That is so cute. So she definitely needs extra love and prayers. So anybody that wants to hop over to message Joyce or leave her, maybe send her some love through cards or just even like a tag, just a note. If you have the addresses for Happy Mail, Joyce is on that list. If you don't, you can message me through Etsy or through Messenger, and I will give you Joyce's address. And if you want to send any cards or well wishes to her daughter, you can send them to Joyce, and then Joyce can take them to the hospital. My guess is that her daughter is going to be in the hospital for quite some time. With injuries like that, yeah, I think she will be in a very long recovery. So Joyce, we all love you. We're praying for you and your daughter and your family. Her husband, of course, the stress of seeing your child in the hospital like that. is enough to really get to anyone. That is not easy. And we're thinking about you. And thinking about the mail. Guys, I don't even have anything ready to go yet. I know, I got to get with it. So I am sincerely sorry for that. I promise I will work on that. The index cards and the giveaways I will get out this week. I promise I will. So, isn't this so cute? Look at this. It's like a 3D set of bells. Maybe that would be cute here. I don't have any gold charms. Got a candy cane that's adorable. I think, let's put this on. I think this is cute. Then we're going to hold this up and see if we think we want to do the other two. I'm not too sure. And I'm looking, I want to hang charms off of there, and I'm looking at this, and I've not brought over my jump rings. And I can't do it without the jump rings. And I'm sitting here thinking, really, Charlotte, you wanted to finish this Good and Plenty journal, and you didn't bring the jump rings. I know where the jump rings are. I can go get the jump rings. Let's look at this and see. And I'm going to cut this because I am going to keep the bells. I want that. We are going to put the dab of glue because that is what we need to do. Just like that. And then let's have a look and see what if we think that that's enough. And I think it is. I know that you can't really see. Here is without those. I think that for this journal, I think this is enough. I think 2 more just really may be too much. Boy, I wish I could hear what y'all are saying. You know what? Let's go ahead and just do, this would be so cute. Let's just do a couple little beads. We won't do anything as extensive as this. Let's just do a few little seed beads and see what we think about that. So let's put 5 on. If I can get them. There's a light green. Here is a clear. Here's a dark red. There's 3. Let's do a yellow. Should say probably a gold and dark green. Let's put this on here and see what we think. We want it festive. I'm not going to use that, I don't think. But we don't want a lot. So if we did 5 of these, okay, let's do 5 of those. 1 of these red ones. Where's your, there we go, I think, yep. All right. And then we are going to pick up maybe 5 more of these. Then we're going to look at it. So green and red. Then let's do a clear. And we'll do a yellow and a green, light green. Okay, and then before I put anything on the bottom, let's hold this up. What doesn't want to go on? This red one does not want to go on. So that red one is way too small, so let's try a different one. Different red one. That go on? Yeah. So that was, let's see, green, red. I think then we went gold, clear, and a dark green. Maybe. Okay. Now we'll look at these and just get an idea. And I know it's hard for you to see, and I apologize for that. Yeah, I think we should. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do another charm. And I think on here, how about a boot? A stocking, I should say. What do you think? Isn't that so cute? Let's do a stocking. Might have to use the threader for this. Okay. I don't want anything large because I don't think it'd look right. All right. So there we go. I don't want them all the way up at the top because I don't want them to interfere with the paper, but you don't want them down too low. Where are you? Okay, one more. And my fingers are, they look weird. They're all cramped up. Weird. Trying to make this work. Okay, let's try this. Little bit of glue. You would never want this to fall apart or to come apart and have beads everywhere. Nobody would want that. Now, if we don't like this, we'll just cut them off. But before we do the fourth one, let's look and make sure. I know we don't want, we're done with this. Okay. Yeah. Thank you guys, good choice. Okay, so really quick then, we'll start with a light green. We'll do a red. So I think it was 5 of these, right? And then a clear. Then a yellow, and then a light green. Hopefully I didn't pick up the same red that gave me the trouble before. Nope. Okay, so there's that. I close this up. We need a green. Or a yellow. I think we'll do a green. We've got the green out, we'll do green. Okay, then we're gonna do a yellow. And we're gonna do a clear. And we're gonna do a lighter red. And then we'll do a darker green. Okay. And then I guess I will do the charms on those 2 or maybe 3. I'll hold it up and we'll see. What do we want to use here? Candy cane is so cute. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Or do I have any little bells just simply because I don't have? But I don't have little bells. This would be cute too. That's cute, isn't it? I wonder, might be too big. little tiny Christmas tree. Look at that. Should we use that? Let's use this. Maybe with any luck, this will go through. Nope. That hole looks really small, so hopefully I can get it through with the floss threader, but we'll see. Yep. I don't know where I'd be without that, I gotta tell you. Let's see, do I have any beads up in here? I do. Okay. Just get them down so I know where my string is. Okay. So we'll tie our knot. Go to a Merry Monday. Okay. Cut this. Glue this. And then let's have a look and see what we're doing. Now let me see how long we've been on. Okay, guys, what do you think? Oh, this is adorable. What is not to like? Look at that. I know it's hard for you to see. This is adorable. And then we've got 3 tabs that we can hang charms off of. And I'm looking at that, and I don't think I'm going to hang one off the back because when you lay this down, it's going to get in the way. But I think 2 charms off of here would be ever so cute. I think so. So, all right, what charms do we want? Let me get this out of the way, and we'll see how many minutes we're on, because if we're on long enough, I'll just do this off camera. We'll see if I can do this. This might be a disaster in the making. Maybe. Yep, they're going all over. That's okay. Here's one. Here's one, but I think we're good. I think we got most of them. What we didn't get, I will pick up later. Not a problem. Let me get this out of the way. Let me check my minutes just really quick to make sure that I'm not like sitting here looking at an hour. We're about 30 something. So, you know what, guys? I think I'm going to let you go. And I think I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. And then we will have a look through of this book. A reveal. Yeah, but let's pick out. What do you think would look good on there? That's so cute. This should go there somewhere. I could stitch this on. Wouldn't that be cute? I could stitch him on one of the, I'm gonna leave him out because I think that's a good idea. Let's put on here Merry Christmas. And how about a pair of mittens? So we'll put 2 charms on here. One will be Merry, no, I don't want the Merry Christmas. Let's put something else. Did we did use the stocking. Did we use, we didn't use a snowflake, so let's do a snowflake. Okay, mittens, snowflake, and then I'm gonna check this little guy out because he might be just so cute. Stitched on. What do you think? Isn't that cute? Might have to do that. All right, guys, I am going to say goodbye for Merry Monday, and I hope you enjoyed this. I know it probably wasn't the most exciting video out there, but you know what? It had to be done. we had to get this done, and I'm glad that we kept these two because it's really cute. So I'm going to finish this guy up, and then we will have a walkthrough, a flip through of him. But meanwhile, let me go ahead and show you the flip-flop journal that I'm doing using Tina's from Shabby Dabby Doodah. This is what I'm talking about. This is where we are, and only 2 signatures are done. So I have this signature to do right here, this flip-flop signature, and this signature here. So I have to be careful. Look at what we've got. It's so beautiful, you guys. It is just really, 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 really pretty. It's got some cool stuff in it. Look at that. Beautiful mess. That's what I've created right there. Is a beautiful mess. And yeah, I mean, isn't it pretty though? The stuff. So yeah, I'm going to have to now be cautious because I'm running out of space. I mean, this, to me, this is perfect the way it feels right now without this and this. So these are smaller signatures, but I'm just going to have to really watch out. So hope that you enjoyed this so far, and I will get back to the giveaway so that I can show you what that looks like. But guys, okay, I am gonna say goodbye, and thank you so much. I'm sending each and every one of you hugs. Reach out to Joyce if you can. I would really appreciate that, and I know that she would too. Say some prayers for her daughter and her family because I'm sure they're under a lot of stress. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much. Bye now.